So a recent thought I had around COVID and how we respond to it, it brought me back to this time that I was running an entrepreneurship program down in Bogota. And there was a student in this program named Santiago. And he just wasn't really motivated. He seemed like he was kind of dragging. And I said, Santiago, why you don't really seem to have much fire about this. Like, why are you here? And he goes, well, I want to be a founder. I want to start something. But honestly, everything changes here. Like in Colombia, we don't know what the future is going to hold. You know, every certain amount of time, the economy just resets because a different group of people's in power, and it's hard to know what the future is going to hold. And you guys in the United States, everything is just going up and to the right all the time, but things aren't really like that here. So why would I spend all this time and energy building something up if it's just going to get taken from me? And this actually made me think of a program I was running in Armenia where it was the same thing. The founder said that some people who started big companies that became successful there, the government or a government-owned company would just be like, we'll take that. And they would just grab it. And that was just what you had to deal with, which is another reason why a lot of companies moved to the United States. And so a lot of people who are curious about entrepreneurship right now are thinking, well, what if I do all this work and the future that comes to us from COVID isn't clear? Why would I build all this stuff if I don't know if it's going to work? And that is not the attitude to hold here. And Santiago, as much as I love the guy, he wasn't looking at this in the right way. The value that you get in just going through this process of trying to solve a real problem and build something that people want it's like doing reps in the gym. The lens and the ability you get from that is so powerful that it can be worth it unto itself. So for those of you who are on the fence about starting something new or thinking about how do you predict the future with COVID, stop worrying about that. Make some bets, go forward, and even if you don't get the outcome you're looking for, you'll get value from it, except for the one asterisk I need to add, which is don't do everything that makes you lose all your money or exposes you to unnecessary risk. And in a pandemic, that's something you should be thinking about. But assuming that base is covered, charge ahead and keep building.